Ah. That has put me to sleep. I need something to keep me awake, keep my attention. What's this?
You got the touch. You got the power.
Enter the world of survival horror. Wesker took a single step toward the slaughter in front of him, when all around, deep, echoing howls filled the warm night air. Shrill voices of predator fury coming at the stars from all directions. Back to the chopper, now! Okay. Hey guys, it's the Geek again. I've been busy, as you can tell. And I thought I'd do a book review. Let's get started with Resident Evil: The Umbrella Conspiracy. The terrifying novelization of the best-selling video game, and I don't know if you'd call it terrifying, mostly because I played the game, I know exactly how it ended. But this book held my attention very well. I got it when it first came out. It was written by S.D. Perry, and we're going to look into S.D. Perry's background a little bit, because I think it's in here. If it's not in here, it's one of the other ones. About the author. I know it's in here, somewhere. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, wow, this is... You know what? This is a reprinting of a book I had before. I must have lost the original and got a reprint, because this is listing books that weren't originally released with it. But, Evil events from evil causes spring. And I don't know how to say the name of the guy who said that. Umbrella Conspiracy, prologue. Why is that about the author? It's not in here. Huh. That's really weird. Usually those are in there. Anyway. Published by Pocket Books, written by S.D. Perry. It's basically a novelization of the very first video game, just Resident Evil. And it is terrifically done. This is my opinion. It captures... If you've played the video game, you know you can play two scenarios. Either the Chris game or the Jill game. This book covers both of them. And I really wish they would have just taken this book, turned it into a script, and made this into the movie. Because, honestly, I'm sick of Mila Jovovich. I'm sick of all those movies. One of those movies I enjoyed, the other ones I did not. I would have loved to have seen this turned into a movie. Except for maybe the giant snake. I don't like snakes. This is a great book. When I first got it, I read it in 2 days. And for me, that's really, really fast. The second book I had gotten, I read in a week. And that was really good for me. I'm a slow reader. I'm not proud of it. I'm even a slower writer. But I loved it. And hey, I just found the About the Author page. Yay me. S.D. Stephanie Danielle Perry writes multimedia novelizations in the fantasy, science fiction, horror realm for love and money. Money's always good. Including several Aliens novels, the novelization of Time Cop, and the soon-to-be-released movie thriller Virus, which I'm sure has come out by then. Under the name Stella Howard, she's written an original novel based upon the television series Xena Warrior Princess. The Resident Evil books mark her first foray into writing novels based on video games. She lives in Portland, Oregon, with her husband and a multitude of pets. Pets are also fun, depending on the pet. But I think she's actually written all these books, and the ones listed in here, the first 4 that they released were The Umbrella Conspiracy, Caliban Cove, which was an original story, City of the Dead, which was a novelization of Resident Evil 2, and Underworld, which was another novelization, which tried to put kind of like an end cap on the stories, but that'll never happen. And then this book also has Nemesis listed on here. And I know that did not come out when the first 4 books came out, so this has got to be a later printing. This one was printed in, well, it's copyrighted in 1998, which is about the same time the second game came out. But that can't be the date of the release of this book, and I'm not seeing the actual release date. But I guess on books like this it didn't really matter. 1998, it's still 1998. I'm not saying another year. But, whatever. Oh, let's read the dedication for Meek So Far. Meek spelled M-Y-K. I don't know what that means. Somebody tell me what that means in the comments, please. And, I don't know. Other than that, this book is awesome. And on top of the books that I've already listed, they also wrote Code Veronica, which I was not too happy with that novelization, but I love that video game. It's my favorite of the Resident Evil games. So check out the game if nothing else. And then they did 0 Hour, which was a novelization of Resident Evil 0. And I really wish they would do more of these. They could do Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6. They could touch base on Survivor, which was a horrible game, but I thought the story was kind of solid. I love this book. I can never stop talking about how much fun this book is. Now hopefully I can go to bed without nightmares, because it is scary. But again, let's ask my favorite friend. Driel, what do you think? Can I go to bed? Can I go to bed? Yeah, I think I'll go to bed.
You got the touch. You got the power.